province of Misamis Occidental's strive for development was marked by significant challenges in various aspects. It was a tough journey, as the province used to belong to the top 10 poorest provinces in the Philippines. Notably, the province had a history of struggling with poverty, placing 7th as the poorest province in 2003, while ranked 10th in 2006. However, Misamis Occidental dared to achieve progress over the years. Based on the latest poverty data available, the province has made significant strides in reducing poverty, setting the province's poverty incidence rate down to 18.30%. The current rate is more than half lower compared to 2018, which was at 32.7%, and in 2021 with 23.3%. This was followed by the removal of Misamis Occidental from the list of the country's poorest provinces at the time. Governor Henry S. Waminal said the remarkable decline in the province's poverty rate serves as a testament to the efforts and initiatives undertaken both by the provincial government and local government units, or LGUs, to uplift the living standards and economic prospects of the province. While challenges remain, Governor Waminal said these figures indicate positive changes and a brighter outlook for the province's development. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. To recall, Misamis Occidental faced the toughest barriers to development, peace, and order. Misamis City was then the most distracted LGU in the province, recording the most number of crimes. The city was even tagged as the biggest illegal drug hub and the capital of organized crime groups in Mindanao due to the presence of Kuratong Balaleng gang in the area.
Sa nakalipas na 4 na dekada, nabuhay sa kontrobersya at karahasan ng mga parahinog ng Ozamis. Noong dekada 70, tinatag sa tulong ng militar ang Kuratong Balaleng.
Yung nahuli na nakatulang drug lord, si Jackson D. Siya yung itinakas noon ng Ozamis Robbery Hold-Up Group.
The problems in the province did not stop with criminalities alone, and it was also infiltrated by the communist rebel group New People's Army. Consequently, Misamis Occidental, particularly Misamis City, was left behind in terms of development. The province noted that it has seen the light at the end of the dark tunnel after former President Rodrigo Duterte assumed office in 2016. Since then, the miracle happened with Duterte's strong political will to end criminalities and illegal drug distribution in the country. The Duterte administration previously implemented its nationwide War on Illegal Drugs campaign.
Kanang pamilyahan na I will wipe you from the face of the earth.
Curtailing crimes and dismantling illegal drug syndicates. The province of Misamis Occidental has benefited from this campaign.
Atong pasalamatan si Presidente Digong Duterte for his strong resolve in the war against drugs and criminality.
The resolute leadership of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has continued the thrust for a crime-free, drug-free, and insurgency-free Philippines under the Bagong Pilipinas program, and the same is also the desire of the province. That is why its vision is for the Misamisnons to live peacefully, progressively, and happily. Recovery from the shearline flooding that ravaged Misamis Occidental in an unprecedented magnitude would have been very difficult, if not for the love and strong support of President Marcos. The Misamisnons were deeply moved by the sincere empathy and concern of the President on last January 11, 2023. Despite the very bad weather and 3 landing attempts at the Misamis City airport, he remained undaunted despite the high-risk weather conditions and put his safety on the line, just to personally condole with the victims and led the distribution of relief goods and some 300 million pesos worth of emergency cash assistance, or ECT, from the DSWD to 21,737 badly affected families. While those vehicles from Zamboanga del Sur and Misamis City can pass through different entrance and exit roads, thereby reducing travel time and providing them convenient access roads. As the province's incumbent governor, he vowed to continue his reform for development by spearheading the implementation of the province's vision of Asenso Misamis Occidental with its 5M's development thrust. For the past 14 months, the program has been able to cater to more than 1,200 patients with a cost of more or less 700 million pesos, covering the patient's operative services, medical services, and medicines. Clubhouse, inland villas fronting the sea and garden poolside, mangrove villas, boardwalk, restaurant, spa villas, coastal villas, golf course, theme parks, and convention center. Magbangi Boulevard and Port Development. The province sees that the development of the boulevard will attract more commercial activities in the area, which can also help boost its tourism development. Part of the plan is to make the port an entry point for the proposed Miss Og Bay cruise, with its trip passing through the Pango Bay Bridge, going to Sinonog Port, Sinacaban, and Kaluya Port in the town of Sapangdalaga.